分钟后舱门开启。
太阳系联盟的人应该到了吧？
I really liked Fight for the Future. I really, really liked Fight for the Future. I really liked the concept and the whole, like, you gave us so much world, so much story world. You built so much story world in 5 minutes. That's impressive. I want to know more. So that's the first thing. The other thing, I really liked how y'all dropped us immediately into action. Instead of trying to build up the world, trying to build up story, character, blah, blah, you just dropped us right in the middle of the conflict, right in the most interesting part, and let us learn while we're in crisis in that car chase. So I think that is excellent. That's an excellent storytelling choice. You packed a lot into 5 minutes, and it was very engaging. I really like the style. It reminded me, it was a lot like Interstellar. I think, like almost like intentionally like Interstellar, which, hey, Interstellar was great. I was rocking with it. So, yeah, good job.
This was a very exciting sci-fi student film from Beijing. It tells the story of several people in a high-tech car chase being pursued by a vicious, shooting robot. The film has a real video game feel as the car dodges back and forth down flashy, lighted corridors. The soundtrack matches the energy and speed of the car chase. I also love the spacesuits, which worked really well during the incredible combat scene. I enjoyed the sweet shots of the little daughter running off the top, so cute, and the obvious motivation for one of the characters' will to survive. Flashy finish and cool shots of the students working on the film during the credits. Well done.
A really cool kind of teaser. It felt like the first 5 minutes of a movie or a limited series or something. Like, you want more. You want to see where the characters go. You want to see what they're fighting for. You want to just follow their journey. And I thought that was just really well done. Something else that I really liked was the fact that the credits, you got to see the behind the scenes of how they did everything, and just them using the screen for the car chase was, I thought, really smart. It wasn't all just like add-on green screen afterwards. It made it feel more connected in that way, and not completely fake, I guess. So yeah, that was just really cool to see and to witness. And yeah, I thought it was just really well edited, put together, all that fun stuff. Again, the car chase scene itself was just so much action to it for something that is such a short scene too. So overall, really
I really enjoyed A Fight for the Future. I think that title gives a lot away because of the little girl at the beginning, and showing the motivation not to get caught by this sci-fi robot shooting at them during the car chase. I also think this is it had a very high production value, and it was a really fun watch from that perspective. I think it was fun. It really reminded me of like a Fast and Furious video game, and the pacing was really, really good. You had really good pacing. All the characters' motivations were established. And it was just really fun to watch. It was really entertaining. I think you combined all the action of an action, like a race action, Fast and Furious movie with the sci-fi aspect that really kept the story moving, flowing, and really fun to watch.
Short and snappy, and really just leaves you wanting more in the best way possible. I think they did a really great job, especially in a short time frame, of setting up the characters, which are those beautiful shots of the little girl at the beginning, and then the fast-paced action of the car chase, and, getting out of the car and trying to reach for this tracking device, and the guy in the back being obliterated and taking it. Like, there was just so much. The fight when they get to the outside world, and the dialogue between them, which is, you don't want to go back to Earth. And he's like, but I do. No, you don't. You're going to be a slave with your daughter. And like, it was such a quick, short interaction, but there's so much behind it, and you just want to know more. Like, what's the situation on Earth, and what are their roles, and what are they trying to do in order to save Earth? So I really liked this. I also really appreciated during the credit roll how we got to see the making of and the green screens and everything like that. I love getting to see the special effects and how this all comes together, especially with sci-fi things where you're dealing with completely different worlds, other planets, etc. So getting to see how they make that in such a really convincing way as well. Like none of it was cheesy, none of it seemed very like costumey or proppy. I thought that they did a great job of physically building that world and making it believable. So I loved this and I can't wait for more.
Fun exploration of special effects. Love the high speed car chase, the action, the bullets. I like the effect of the projectiles that were being fired from that weapon. It all had a very futuristic action film feel to it. The unfortunately the subtitles are going by too fast. I didn't quite get all of what the dialogue was about, but I think I got the gist enough to enjoy the action sequences and the high stakes of them losing the map, and there was a lot at stake in this battle that's going on. So looking forward to seeing possible continuation to where this exploration of special effects techniques and integrating action sequences in with the storyboard and stuff, where that's going to lead, whether it goes to a larger project. I'd be curious to see.
Wow, this is a spectacular sci-fi short that gives everything that one might expect. We have an exciting chase scene. We have hand-to-hand combat. We have this kind of desolate landscape setting for that battle, which feels very appropriate to the overall tone that the piece is trying to achieve. I have to say that my favorite aspect about this is the end credits, that not because it's over, but because we get to see this behind the scenes process of how the short came together. And especially in times of COVID, it's so incredible to watch those behind the scenes moments, because we get to see how much work gets put into making something on top of having, and that's hard enough, but then on top of having a pandemic that you have to deal with surrounding it, when that we get to have anything get made is a miracle. So this is just another one of those things. It is a miracle to see work like this being able to put out, even given the difficult circumstances. So if for nothing else, what a great achievement at that.